Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we have a special treat for you. Get ready to be swept away by the captivating story of the people brought together by fate, love, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Our story begins with a haunting question. What if the life you built begins to crumble and the only way forward is to learn love all over again through the eyes of your child? This profound query sets the stage for a journey that will touch your heart and stay with you long after the final page is turned. Meet Russell Green, a man who seems to have it all. A highly successful real estate broker, a stunning wife named Vivian, and a 6-year-old daughter named London. He has achieved the American dream, working for one of the largest real estate companies in the country, earning a significant income and living in a spacious mansion in Atlanta. But beneath this seemingly perfect exterior, cracks are beginning to show. Vivian is deeply unhappy and distant and has developed a habit of disappearing for days at a time, leaving Russell alone to navigate their crumbling marriage and care for their young daughter. Despite Vivian's absence, Russell continues to hold on to their relationship, hoping that things will eventually improve. However, his wife's behavior only gets worse, leading him to confront the painful reality of their situation. As the story unfolds, Russell's life takes an unexpected turn when he makes the decision to leave his secure job and venture out on his own to start his own advertising business. This risky move puts additional strain on his marriage, as he and Vivian begin to argue more frequently about money and their conflicting priorities. With Vivian still pursuing her modeling career and often out of town, Russell finds himself shouldering the responsibility of managing the household and caring for their daughter, a task he is not equipped for. As the financial pressure mounts, Vivian becomes increasingly self-absorbed and neglectful, throwing herself into her social life and ambitions and paying less attention to her family. On the other hand, Russell grows closer to his daughter, pouring all of his love and attention into her and becoming a devoted single father. He is determined to create a happy and stable environment for her, even though he is struggling to keep his business afloat and provide for their family financially. Despite the challenges they face, Russell and London's bond deepens over time. They share special moments together, such as reading bedtime stories, helping with school projects, and talking about their dreams for the future. Through these interactions, Russell rediscovers the true meaning of unconditional love and the importance of being present in his daughter's life. As the story progresses, Russell begins to find his footing as a single father. He learns to balance his work and home life and becomes adept at multitasking, cooking, cleaning, and attending school events. He is determined to be the best father he can be for London, even though he still misses having a partner to share the responsibilities with. One day, Russell bumps into an old flame, Maya, who he had a brief romantic relationship with before meeting Vivian. They reconnect and begin dating, which brings a spark of hope for Russell. It seems like he may have found someone who understands him better and could potentially be a good influence on his daughter. However, just as things begin to look up for Russell, Vivian makes a shocking decision. She announces that she is leaving Russell in London and moves in with her friend instead. Devastated but determined to remain strong for his daughter, Russell tries to explain to London why her mother has gone away. But the truth is that Vivian's reasons for leaving are complex, and she does not want to burden her young mind with the details. Left with no choice, Russell steps up to become a single father. Initially, he struggles to cope with the overwhelming responsibility of taking care of his daughter while running a business. He feels exhausted, overwhelmed, and longs for the support that only a partner can provide. But as time passes, he slowly begins to find a new sense of strength and purpose in his role as a father. He realizes that he has to be both a mother and father figure for London, and that means learning to do things he'd never done before, like braiding her hair or helping her with her homework. But he doesn't shy away from these tasks. Instead, he embraces them with a sense of determination and love. One evening, while tucking London into bed, she asks him why she can't have sleepovers like her friends. Her innocent question touches Russell's heart, and he realizes how much she misses her mother. In that moment, he vows to make her happy, promising to read her favorite book, Goodnight Moon, every night until her mother returns. True to his word, he keeps this promise, reading the book countless nights until it becomes a cherished bedtime ritual. As London grows older, Russell's love for her only grows stronger. He attends all of her school events, from parent-teacher conferences to sports days, and is actively involved in every aspect of her life. He becomes her biggest cheerleader, supporting her interests and encouraging her to pursue her dreams. Russell also makes an effort to maintain a positive relationship with Vivian, despite the pain their separation has caused. He understands that she still loves their daughter and that it's important for London to have a relationship with her mother. While there are times when Russell feels resentment towards Vivian for abandoning their family, he ultimately chooses to forgive her and focus on the future. He knows that his daughter will one day grow up and face the world on her own, and he wants her to remember him as a loving and supportive father. In the end, Russell's journey is one of self-discovery, growth, and the unwavering power of love. He learns that sometimes life takes unexpected turns and that the path to happiness is not always easy. However, with determination, resilience, and a strong sense of family, it is possible to overcome any obstacle. The ending of the story is both heartwarming and thought-provoking. It leaves readers with a sense of hope and the belief that love can conquer all. Russell's transformation from a successful but unhappy husband and father to a devoted single parent who finds joy in the everyday moments of life is truly inspiring. His story reminds us that sometimes the greatest love stories are not about romance, but about the unbreakable bond between a parent and a child. It is a story that will resonate with anyone who has ever experienced the complexities of love, loss, and the challenges of single parenting. So if you are looking for a book that will tug at your heartstrings and leave you believing in the power of love again, then look no further than this powerful tale.